Coming up next, the Saturday Early Movie.
More sunshine and...
Morning's rough enough. You don't need a bitter coffee to make it worse. That's why we're introducing new Special Roast Instant. What makes it new is how it tastes. Smooth, mellow. What makes it special is how it gently eases you into your day. New Special Roast from Folgers. Smooth coffee for rough mornings.
The Yankees battle Baltimore tonight at 7:30 on Channel 11.
The SFM Holiday Network presents Dancing in the Dark.
I love the visa, the visa. Dancing in the dark, and it soon ends, we're waltzing.
Stay tuned for William Powell, Mark Stevens, and Betsy Drake in Dancing in the Dark. Dancing in the Dark is being sponsored in part by Kraft, which brings you good food and good food ideas.
Velveeta versus Cheddar.
Velveeta melts smooth.
The cheddar runs.
Velveeta cooks good.
The cheddar clumps.
Velveeta the blend that cooks better. 'Cause Velveeta melts better
Then cheddar.
Yes, for smoother melting for your good cooking, no single cheese cooks like Velveeta. And of course, no single shredded cheese cooks like Velveeta Shredded.
When you've got a headache, you don't want the pain reliever that's the pharmacist's fourth choice, or their third, or even their second. What you need is Percocegic. Percocegic, the pharmacist's first choice for headaches.
There's a new chip that's so extra crispy and full of flavor, you don't just eat them, you wanna...
Rip into Ripplins, there's no holding back. There's so Ripplin with flavor, you wanna rip into that sack. Rip into
Only the Keebler elves could make a Ripple potato snack chip so crispy, so Ripplin good, the word restraint has lost all meaning.
You wanna rip into Ripplins.
New from Keebler.
Rip into them Ripplins. Rip into them Ripplins. Rip into them Ripplins.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher. This is my grandson, Gary. Welcome to the SFM Holiday Network. Today's movie, Dancing in the Dark, tells the story of an inexperienced actress who must prove herself to the critics.
Sort of like what you had to do when you first began selling your gourmet popping corn, huh, Grandpa?
Critics soon gave my popcorn a thumbs up, just like I give today's movie.
Dancing in the Dark is a musical comedy starring William Powell, Betsy Drake, and Adolphe Menjou. Powell plays Emery Slide, a washed-up actor who tries to convince a Broadway star to take the lead role in a new musical.
But instead, he double-crosses his boss, played by Adolphe Menjou, and hires Julie, a young actress, played by Betsy Drake. As the plot unfolds, you'll see that both Julie and Emery are in for a big surprise.
But there's no surprise when you pop your gourmet popping corn, Grandpa. It always pops up light and fluffy and great tasting.
Well, why don't you go pop up some now, Gary, so we can enjoy it with today's movie?
Well, Grandpa, somehow I had a feeling you'd say something like that.
Dancing in the Dark will continue in a moment.
Julie Andrews. Her life was a dream.
This woman is just the greatest violinist alive.
A dream that became a nightmare.
I've got multiple sclerosis.
She's fighting to save her marriage. She's fighting to save her life.
For the first time on television,
Julie Andrews.
Nothing can change what we have together.
Max von Sydow.
I mean, I can still live.
Duet for one.
Tonight at 11:30 on Channel 11.
Night thoroughbred racing at the Meadowlands. The Meadowlands. We fill the place with winners 10 times a night.
In my business, first impressions are often the only impressions. That's why I like these Farrah slacks with Process 2000. Process 2000 from Farrah. It keeps 100% cotton and fine wool blend slacks virtually wrinkle-free with little or no ironing. So if you want to look as good at the end of a busy day as you did at the beginning, Farrah is for you. Process 2000, exclusively from Farrah, the ANS.
Second grade didn't start out so great. My best friend transferred to another school, and I missed the bus. Now, I don't know for certain what made me feel better. It could have been my mom, or it could have been the Ovaltine. Looking back, it was probably a little of each.
Ovaltine, still as good as you remember.
It took 2,000 years, but a revolutionary discovery is changing the way men think about coloring their gray hair. It's called Just for Men, from the leader in men's hair coloring. Simply apply Just for Men, and in 5 minutes, shampoo out. Your gray is blended away, leaving your natural-looking color. 5 minutes. Here, look at me. Just for Men leaves your hair looking healthy and fuller, and it won't fade or wash out. Just for Men, in the men's hair care section.
Recently, a serious topic has come up at breakfast. Oat bran. But that doesn't mean you have to be so serious. Not with common sense oat bran waffles from Eggo. They've got all the goodness of oat bran and all the taste of a waffle.
Let's get serious.
Kellogg's common sense oat bran waffles from Eggo. Oat bran's never been so enjoyable. Seriously.
Those people left this house so dirty. How will I ever get it clean?
Clean it fast with Spic and Span liquid.
So powerful, every drop dissolves tough dirt. On contact.
So you can clean it fast.
In bathrooms.
With Spic and Span liquid.
On floors. Now it's easy to get your whole home clean. Get it Spic and Span. Fast.
Myasthenia gravis is a serious neuromuscular autoimmune disease that often goes undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. I know because someone very close to me suffers from MG. MG affects thousands of Americans. Many of them are children. Yet it's a hidden disease, and when untreated, it just gets worse and worse. But there is treatment. So if you have a child or loved one who's listless, who has slurred speech or difficulty breathing, it could be many things. But remember, it could be MG.
We will return to Dancing in the Dark after this message.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker.
New shockproof, pain-proof, Easy Spirit dress pumps with the same insides as the Easy Spirit sneaks.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker. Easy Spirit dress.
Shall we walk?
Where can I get them?
At Coward Shoes.
It's easy to see why people are switching to scrub-free bathroom cleaner. It cleans on contact.
Here at the Sinus Thorndike Academy, we occasionally have an outbreak of high-spiritedness, so we rely on Brawny. Brawny! It's the largest towel you can buy, and tough, too. Thanks ever so much, Brawny.
Brawny, the big tough towel.
NBO gets down to serious business with our biggest sale ever. We're marking down over 100,000 items so you can pick from a huge selection of prestigious designer suits, from over 70,000 sport coats, dress slacks, and neckties, from 12,000 pinpoint Oxford cloth dress shirts that are half what you'd expect to pay in the high-price stores. Hurry. Even though we've marked down all this and more in NBO's biggest sale ever, the best will go fast.
I have this terrible temper, but since I read the book, my attitude has changed. I feel more positive. Now I'm in control.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard. It's the owner's manual for the human mind. Get your copy today at Walden Books.
Stop! Stop everything!
What now, Professor?
Ideas that will change the cookie world forever. Melted chocolatey middles in the cookies.
Too late, we just did it. New Keebler Magic Middles. Try one.
Wow!
Crisp cookie outside, luscious melted chocolatey filling inside.
A work of genius!
We're pretty proud.
Stop everything again! Put chocolate chips in them!
We've got those too.
New Magic Middles from Keebler.
Genius, pure genius.
Velveeta versus Cheddar.
Velveeta melts smooth.
The cheddar runs.
Velveeta cooks good.
The cheddar clumps.
Velveeta the blend that cooks better. 'Cause Velveeta melts better
than cheddar.
Yes, for smoother melting for your good cooking, no single cheese cooks like Velveeta. And of course, no single shredded cheese cooks like Velveeta Shredded.
Eyelab is now part of the Pearle Vision family. You'll find the same great people. You'll get the same quality 1-hour service. And to celebrate, now when you buy one pair of glasses, you'll get a second pair free. Just write free glasses on a piece of paper and bring it to any Eyelab or participating Pearle location. Glasses fast, glasses right. And now glasses free.
At a prestigious cheese competition in New York, Cracker Barrel Cheddar wins a gold medal. It's 17th. And since nothing succeeds like success, introducing Cracker Barrel Havarti, Vermont Cheddar, Munster, and Baby Swiss. Each made with the same care as our award-winning cheese. So when will they win you over? Cracker Barrel from Kraft, judged to be the best.
We like to help make a patient's day as easy as possible, and that's why we let them know about a special Lilco program called Peace of Mind. The people at Lilco understand that the last thing anyone in a hospital wants to worry about is an electric or gas bill. So their Peace of Mind program gives hospitalized customers the extra time they need to pay their bills. It's one less concern for our patients, thanks to the people at Lilco.
If you need to know more about the Peace of Mind program, give us a call today.
Paris? Texas or France? Swear? Great! Except I've got nothing to wear. And we owe everybody.
Great bargains, great stuff. Find it first at Daffy's.
One of the stars of today's movie, William Powell, is no stranger to the movie screen.
And like many other Hollywood stars, Powell made his debut on stage in New York City and then became a popular screen actor. His first break came when he was cast in the famous John Barrymore film, Sherlock Holmes, in 1922. Later, Powell's charm and acting talent allowed him to play a variety of characters, from private detectives to villains to comics.
I remember him best for his unforgettable role in the 1934 movie The Thin Man, where he starred opposite Myrna Loy. He's also known for his work in movies like My Man Godfrey, Life with Father, and One Way Passage.
And we both know there's only one way to pop up the lightest, fluffiest, great-tasting popcorn, Grandpa. And that's with your gourmet popping corn.
I think I'll enjoy some while we watch the movie.
Yes, that's my bowl.
We will continue with Dancing in the Dark, starring Betsy Drake.
It's amazing what you can invent with ordinary stuff. And a little help from Darryl Lindbergh. I bet this will be the only left-handed comic book page turner in the science fair tonight. Mom said she never knew an egg beater could do that. And she made dinner 1, 2, 3, so Darryl and I wouldn't be late. Burgers and tons of Ida Tater Tots. Tater Tots are stupendous. I asked Mom who invented them. She said probably some kids like us.
I pledge to lead a drug-free life. I want to be healthy and happy.
I will say no to harmful drugs.
Procter & Gamble wants you to help kids say no to drugs. Look for this special envelope in the mail. It contains valuable coupons to help you save on many of these popular Procter & Gamble products. It also contains the official Just Say No pledge card. Please, have your kids sign it too.
Just say no!
14 years of marriage, you think you know someone. And then one night, it's like a different woman. Oh, I admit it was kind of exciting. A plain old Tuesday night, and suddenly, pie for dessert.
Mrs. Smith's ready-to-serve desserts.
An honest-to-goodness lemon meringue pie. On a Tuesday. I don't know, one day same old, the next day, boom.
I like to keep them guessing.
They won't be expecting it, but they're gonna love it. Mrs. Smith's Desserts. Surprise someone tonight.
Velveeta versus Cheddar.
Velveeta melts smooth.
The cheddar runs.
Velveeta cooks good.
The cheddar clumps.
Velveeta the blend that cooks better. 'Cause Velveeta melts better
than cheddar.
Yes, for smoother melting for your good cooking, no single cheese cooks like Velveeta. And of course, no single shredded cheese cooks like Velveeta Shredded.
There's a new chip that's so extra crispy and full of flavor, you don't just eat them, you wanna...
Ripplins to Ripplins, there's no holding back. There's so Ripplin with flavor, you wanna rip into that sack. Rip and go.
Only the Keebler elves could make a Ripple potato snack chip so crispy, so Ripplin good, the word restraint has lost all meaning.
You wanna rip into Ripplins?
New from Keebler.
Rip into them Ripplins. Rip into them Ripplins. Rip into them Ripplins.
We tried to make our Heinz home-style gravy just like your homemade.
Oh, really?
We made it with real beef and beef juices, just the way you do.
Oh, yeah?
We even seasoned and simmered and stirred it till it was like your own homemade.
Well, it's close.
Oh, yeah? Where are the lumps? Oh, no.
Heinz home-style gravy, so close to homemade.
Dancing in the Dark will continue after these messages.
My girlfriend said you couldn't get pregnant the first time. She was wrong. Avoid unintended pregnancies. Call 1-800-INTENS for your booklet.
Wow!
Introducing Puffs Plus with aloe.
This is in the lotion. It has aloe in it? This little thing is in this. Pretty good. Pretty good.
We put aloe in the moisturizing lotion in new Puffs Plus, and it's unscented.
Puffs Plus is definitely less irritating than my normal tissue. It's nice. It's nice. It doesn't hurt.
My next sore nose belongs to Puffs Plus.
New Puffs Plus with aloe. First aid for your sore nose.
Number one lover. My boyfriend's number two right now, I think.
You're up. I'm sleeping.
You were walking.
I was walking in my sleep.
Have your coffee.
And yours is darker than mine.
Mine's decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Yours is the decaffeinated you always drink.
Did you use the same amount?
Yeah, watch. Mine's Mountain Grown Full.
Stevens and William Powell, starring in Dancing in the Dark. Return in a moment.
All I said was, I'd be happy to walk your dog, Miss Spencer. And suddenly, I was in business. Saturday, everybody called. Fifi, Tiny, Tulip. Mom said not to skip lunch. But Samson had to be at the beauty parlor by 1. I went home to tell Mom. So she made me a sandwich and some Ida microwave fries in no time. She called it a businessman special. I guess if Mom doesn't run out of those great fries and my sneakers hold up, this dog walking business is gonna work out.
Myasthenia gravis is a serious neuromuscular autoimmune disease that often goes undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. I know because someone very close to me suffers from MG. MG...
And A Bundle of Joy with Debbie Reynolds. And he also worked with the little darling of Hollywood, Shirley Temple, in the 1934 movie Little Miss Marker.
Those were all great movies, Grandpa, just like this film. There's nothing I like better than a good movie and some of your great-tasting, light and fluffy gourmet popping corn. Just an unbeatable combination.
It's kind of like us, a terrific team. Hope you enjoyed the movie. We'll see you next time on the SFM Holiday Network.